It operates an umbrella of successful dating apps for specific niche demographics, including the apps JCrush and JCrush. Crush Mobile has developed a white label technology that allows the company seamless and customizable replication into a wide range of iPhone and Android apps. The speakers will be Sonia Kreisman, CEO, and Natasha Nova, our Chief Business Development Officer.
Hi everyone, thanks for having us. Thanks to Golit. This is Sonia and Natasha. So we basically help you find that special one if you haven't found him or her yet. And JCrush was our first mobile application dating for the Jewish demographic. And JCrush was born from basically a fun experiment we wanted to have, since we really love Tinder. We love Tinder user experience, and we thought how cool it would be if something like that would be just for the Jewish demographic. And when we launched it, the app became viral in a few weeks. We saw a huge success, we saw amazing traction numbers, and we researched other demographics, and we saw that the Latin demographic didn't have anything similar.
Take the microphone away from your mouth.
Oh, sorry. Better?
Away.
Better?
Away from your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we, 8 months ago, we launched JCrush for the Latino demographic. And we launched a few other applications, and we were also approached by a few partners who wanted us to develop similar user experience for their existing communities. And one of them was one with Crush, which is the LGBT community. And the second one is Walked-in, that's more for the professional networking. It's for conferences.
Sure, so all of our, is this okay? So all of our apps are obviously have a Tinder-like experience, but we were thinking of ways how to be different, and we did a lot of we had a lot of user feedback, and we also came up with our own features that we thought would be interesting. So for example, the Say Hello feature is actually one of our revenue features, and it's a paid direct message. So unlike Tinder, where you have to match for the other person to swipe you back in order to initiate a conversation, we have something called Say Hello, which in JCrush is Say Shalom, and JCrush is Say Hola. So we tried to make it a little bit cute, of course, depending on the demographic. And you basically pay to send a direct message, and that person receives it right away via push notification. So that's one of the unique features that we have. Also, the incognito feature is something that people like, maybe high-profile people who don't want to be seen on the app by everybody. They can go into private or incognito mode. Also, this is one of our paid features. It's a monthly subscription, so the only people that would see you are the people that you swipe, and nobody else would know that you're on the app. So the three features at the top, we wanted to make the chat very interesting, and obviously we want people to stay on the app longer to increase engagement. So we partner up with Spotify, and users are able to send songs via Spotify through the Send a Song feature. We also partner with Giphy, which is a GIFs platform, so users can send fun GIFs, they're the moving images, and send a date via Google Places. So if you have a match with somebody and you want to suggest a place where to go, you pick a place and it sends them inside Google Maps the address of the restaurant or museum or whatever venue that you chose for your first date.
So here is our revenue model, and we obviously have the in-app purchases, and this is the Say Hola packages or Say Shalom. For each app, we name them differently. And the VIP subscriptions that we didn't launch yet. We're going to launch them once we launch the ads, in-app ads. These are the ads formats we are planning to have. We currently have few test campaigns, pilots with clients. The interstitial ad and the native ad. The native ad is kind of an organic ad that lives within the profile, and users can swipe right, and then there's a conversation with that brand, or they can swipe left. These are our JCrush traction numbers. So on average, a user logs in the app 4 times a day, spends 10 minutes per session, and we currently have, These are the current numbers for JCrush. So from February, we have grown to 142,000 users and almost at 40 million swipes. Our team.
So just to quickly talk about the user growth. So JCrush has been around for 2 years. We launched it in January 2014. JCrush has only been around for 8 months. So in just 8 months, obviously because the potential reach is a lot greater, we have all of Latin America, we have all of the US, Latino demographic, it's the second largest demographic, and Spain. So the potential reach is in the millions, and I mean 100 or 200 million. So in the past 3 months, our user growth has been tripling. So last month, 2 months ago, we did 20,000 users installs in 1 month, and last month we did 30,000 installs, and it just keeps climbing just because through virality, through our Instagram marketing efforts, and just because the app is becoming very viral, and we're the only Latino dating app on the market. There is nothing else. So we have first mover advantage for the Latino community.
Questions? Start crushing.
Let's crush.
Let's start with a little bit more about how does 142,000 installs, 36.5 million swipes, how does that translate into revenue?
So right now we're focusing on user growth. We want to get to 1 million, 2 million users as quickly as possible, and then revenue will come through advertising clients. Because I don't need to tell you, but the Latino community is obviously, they spend a lot of money, and it's very attractive to advertisers when you have access to 1 million users inside the app. And we have control over how many ads they see per day, how often it's presented to them.
So, one of your successes is you're in a unique position in the Latin market. Could you, and because you could white label it, you could simply do, you could sub-segment it again within the Peruvian, Chilean, or any Asian, or in any sub-demographic. You could simply create essentially a brand for any demographic.
Yeah, so the umbrella company is called Crush Mobile. We actually